Hi everybody, it's your girl Shino. I'm finally back. Finally back. The new schedule, as I've taken a break, the new schedule is going to be every Sunday. Every Sunday from here on out. Because I'm going to deal with school, so I've got to get that stuff done. I gotta and do that and then Lesbani after. But we're back, episode 22 at the doctor. So things you might say, some things you might hear, some things you probably don't want to hear, but you have to learn because they're important. Um, then yeah, join the Discord if you're interested in learning the language. Subscribe to get with the channel updates. And with that out of the way, let's take a trip over to the doctor's office for episode 22. So the first one, Kanaslen, is doctor. So Kanaslen mitum kishideki liresti. My older sister is a doctor. Then you have Zimashilen for nurse. The example sentence, Kengi Zimashilen me Kanaslen hishashi gruto asokyonya. A good doctor can always find their nurse. Which, very true. Number 3, Zimashi. As you can see, we have Zimashi right there. Clinic or urgent care is Zimashi. So, tumki miyam ruye Zimashi me tumki pakinonaka keshaklomel. I took my daughter to the clinic yesterday. Number 4, Limashi is waiting room or concourse. They can both mean the same thing. At least they do in Lesbani. Limashi, bilukla, meshad, zimashi, plopape. The clinic has a small waiting room. Number 5, Ushea, is scale. Kaponyo someprensi nosad Ushea ionya. What's the weight limit on this scale? Then we have Lisette, and this is Nyashato ruk kluya. Lisette sa limashi metumki asokyonya. Sorry, I still struggle with numbers sometimes, but I'm getting better. Nyashato ruk kluya 206. Shilera is height or clearance. So, kalarasi mes asokyo shilera metumki ireshion pilinlo. Is my friend is afraid of heights. 8, kapanya. We saw that in the example sentence for scale. Kapanyo someprensi for like weight limit, max weight. But this example sentence, ulemyo kapanyushu mesad. This is a heavy rock. I was really running out of ideas, okay? Then we have kihel for a diagnosis or result. Kihel no yosi metumkaru plobanya. The test results came back positive. Positive as in you have it. That's why no yosi is used, which means negative, or no. Smishi is shot or a vaccine. I don't care if you're anti-vax, this is a word in the language. Smishi metum shoyonaka ireshbie. I have to go in for a shot tomorrow. Now, these next two words are what we call untranslatable words, meaning they have no equivalent in English. First one is akron, and that is a feeling for when a kid is scared to get a shot, but is brave and gets it anyway. This might evolve to mean, like, scared to do something in general, but brave and does it anyway, but for now it's just to get a shot. Shiresh no akron me bilumion plobalumel. The kid was scared to get the shot, but a sudden, intense, brave feeling came over him, and he made it through. This next one, yanmi. We all know this feeling. When you have to bring a parent with you because you don't know or won't say the details the doctor needs. Everyone 18 or 19 has probably experienced this before. Unemash zimashi keshak norikreru yodo lire yamni metum. I brought my mom with me the first time I went to the doctor as an adult because I was scared to give my own details. Back to the normal words. Halut is health. Pilin halut hishashe metem lo naya. I don't have good mental health. If you remember, pilin is like mind, all that. And halut, health, mind health, mental health. Next is shadrako, which is sickness or disorder. And before you even start asking, the word for autism does not have shadrako in it. It is not a disorder. It is just a different way of thinking. Karelasi mesebule klisebaka posebaka shadrako. Sleeping through the night is difficult with insomnia. Yahil, cancer or a malignant tumor. If you don't know what malignant means, look it up. Google can probably explain it better than I can. I had no ideas for the example sentence. Helno is bill or expenses. Asokyo helnosi mekanasrebnya. Why are hospitals so expensive? A question every American has asked at least once. Lalame is, like those bead toys with the little wires in the beads? Lalame is those. So, example sentence, Amno lalame melimashito babe. The waiting room has 3 of the bead maid's toys. Oh, wait, that's back. Emekli is magazine. So, might find those in the waiting rooms. Emekli metem ninyalo ireshlo. I like to read magazines. Nanyo is examination room. Teyashi nanyo same kanaslen. The doctor is in exam room 4C. Yukashi is insulin. Yishisha drako nyas pometumki zayon nyuzambe is my brother has type 2 diabetes. As you can see, Yishisha drako nyas is type 2, Yishisha drako une is type 1, but both with Yukashi for insulin. Posela is EpiPen. So, nyas posela metumki yastoshideki grutotlopanya. My sister always carries 2 EpiPens with her. And if you'll notice, yastoshideki means the sister is a trans femme. Because yasto. Heklon no el samkrube mudego pometum nyuzanbe. I'm deathly allergic to bees. You might want to keep heklon in mind if you have an allergy. Ilgen is examination or a test. So, tumki oriba no ilgen ilmya. What are my test results? 24, malataya is headache. The example sentence, I forgot to bold it in there. Solme malataya mitum karuplopanya. I have a migraine right now. So, solme for like big, intense, malataya, headache. And we look at that. I forgot to highlight it here too. Spichel is broken bone. So, Spichelnia amnokia me oriba no ilgen. The tests say you have 3 broken bones, which I would hope nobody has to hear that, but if you do, that's unfortunate. That's what it means, and I'm sorry for you. Thanks for watching. Episode 23 next Sunday, not Wednesday, next Sunday. That's going to be parts of the body. So we'll cover most, if not all of those. We'll tell you how to kind of combine the parts together to make your own words. But that will about do it for this episode. Join the Discord if you're interested in the language. Subscribe to me for the channel updates. Check out the website, link in the description. My voice is very strained because I have not recorded in a good while. But yeah, that will do it for episode 22. See you out. Akari!